Yeah.
You got your gobbler going.
I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Stoopid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to. And gosh dang, I wish that somebody else watched this so we did not have to.
Other people have watched this. That's right, and this week we watched Camp Death 3 in 2D.
And this was 2018, not rated, 80 minutes long, which felt like a day. This was directed by Matt...
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck it, they're not getting it. I'm not going to talk about who was in this movie.
Okay.
Just ask me what it was about.
Okay, what was this?
I don't know. It was fucking weird. So this movie is Canadian, first of all.
Okay.
G'day. No, that's Australian. What the
I was gonna
fuck
say.
was that, eh?
Eh?
A boot. I don't know. That's about all the Canadian I know. We got attacked in the face by a coked out squirrel. That wouldn't be something we liked. What did we like about this movie? That was shitty. It's the best it deserves.
The poster art to this is kind of cool.
Yeah, poster art was fine.
Yeah. The rest is you.
The rest is me. I like parodies.
Yeah, I do too.
I fucking love parodies. And I thought there was some decent material here. The cocaine squirrel. I like the cocaine squirrel. I liked a lot of the humor. I know you didn't. That's okay.
On the surface, this is something I should like.
Yeah.
But
I was really surprised you didn't.
I know you were.
I like the lighting.
We're grasping for straws in this one, folks.
I like that it's Canadian. We don't see a lot of Canadian, and it's pretty offensive. That's it. That's all I like. So, Rob, we got attacked in the face by a coked out squirrel, and it was like... We didn't like that. What else didn't we like?
Everything.
Everything is not written on
Well,
here.
but I can basically sum it up. No,
Way over the top. You want me to help?
No. It was way too over the top for me. I like over the top stuff, but something about this just, it got under my skin.
Yeah.
And drove me crazy. About 10 to 15 minutes in, I already had a headache. My eyes hurt. And I'm like, what is this?
The characters are awful.
Terrible.
All of them.
Every single one.
I hated them all.
Acting is questionable. I know they're probably intentionally doing this, so maybe they are good actors, but
it's hard to say.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if... Did you remove frames or run it back at a higher speed?
That's what, yeah.
What? It was so hard to watch. Everything was just... Yeah, it was just a little bit too fast.
It was like half a speed higher or something. I don't know.
And so the audio didn't always line up with the mouths like it should.
Right.
And it literally hurt my eyes to watch it. I ended up spending most of the movie just listening to it because it was, you know, you were saying, oh, it gave you a headache. You were joking around. It actually was giving me a headache because of the playback speed.
I was not joking around. I had a headache.
Don't ever do that again.
Please, no. That was...
I
don't know why.
Why would you do that?
And along with that, the special effects weren't that good.
No.
There's some bad CGI.
Yeah.
I know it's probably meant to be funny, but...
It's hard to say.
I just...
Again, when you're intentionally doing something bad, how do we judge if it was good or not?
I'm right. I did not like the humor in this at all. I didn't find anything funny, which is weird because, like I said, on the surface, a lot of this is stuff I would typically laugh at, so maybe... And I was in a fine mood, but I don't know. It's just over the top and just foul.
And it's Canadian.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about that.
Their singing, which was awful.
The singing was bad. Do not do that. Bad. I really got the feeling... Look, when you're doing a parody, you need to parody something that you love. And not just love, but like, I love this so fucking much.
Pair it with another D, you get double D.
Scary Movie is a great example. This is written by people who have a genuine love for Scream and self-aware horror movies and horror as a genre. Dracula Dead and Loving It, Leslie Nielsen.
Right.
It was obvious that the people who wrote that script intimately knew Dracula and the mythos and everything and the movies that inspired it. This movie, it felt like They watched Friday the 13th once. They watched all of the movies once. And they were like, oh, yeah, okay, well, they're in the woods at a camp. That's a thing. We can make fun of that. And he wears a mask. We can make fun of that. But it's like, no. You need to really understand what it is about these movies that make us love them to properly make fun of them. I don't really know what else to say. I just...
all right.
You tried.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Hey, you made a movie. That's
you
great.
failed. But good for trying.
I didn't like the style of it. I love parody movies. I think the whatever effect fast forward stuff drove me crazy.
Oh.
That ruined it right out of the gate for me. I didn't find it funny. I didn't enjoy anything about it, and I hate saying that because I always try to find something I enjoy.
Are you not going to let me do a little intro for you?
And no, see, I just want this shit over.
Oh, okay, well that's fine.
No, go ahead.
Fine.
No, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Adam, go.
Go ahead.
No,
please.
Go.
After you.
No, I stopped already. You go ahead.
Oh. And that's what this movie felt like.
Yeah.
And scene.
Awful. Terrible. Horrendous. Now, this movie, for me, was terrible.
It was a mess.
It sucked ball sack. I did not enjoy it at all. It drove me crazy. It gave me a headache. I was annoyed to high heaven and back throughout the whole thing, and I just wanted it to be over with. It took everything I had to get through it, and I've got a very open mind, and usually I can handle stuff, and on the surface, this should have been something I liked, but I didn't. So I would not say check this out. No. Just no. No. I'll give it a 1.
Okay.
I'll bump it to 1. I'll be nice enough.
Okay.
Because the quality, like the way it looked.
It looked fine, yeah.
Shot wise was fine. So yeah. I'll give it a half point for that. So I'll give it a 1 out.
Give it a 1.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
okay.
give it a 1 out.
Oh. The movie annoyed Rob, which is always a bonus in my book. But the way they sped it up, that was fucking irritating. Please do not ever do that again. I would like to find the person who thought that was a good idea and break all of their fingers. Not like this part of the finger, though. Just that little...
Just the tip?
The tip? Yeah, just the tip. I don't know, man. I love parody. I mean, I really do. Scary Movie, Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Anything by Leslie Nielsen. Weird Al. That is my shtick. I love that. This was such a miss because it didn't have a love for its source material. I do like that it annoyed you, though, because we were chatting while you were watching it, and man, you were getting angry.
I was.
You weren't just like, oh, this is terrible. You were getting angry. You were getting shouty caps angry. You had some cool ideas here, but honestly, this felt more like you should have been doing a TV show and just taking a couple of these and fucking, I don't know, man. I'm going to give you a Canadian 1 out of 8. I'm not sure what the exchange rate is.
Probably be higher there.
Yeah.
So hopefully that means you're giving a higher score than me, because if you're giving lower than me, I got to adjust my score. So if you have seen the
Camp
Death Blood, or whatever the hell it's called.
Camp Death 3 in 2D.
Yeah, if you've seen that, let us know in the comments below. Give us a like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Tell your friends. If you haven't, just do it at this point. I'm getting tired of telling you all that. Sorry. You can also follow us on Facebook.com/Stoopid Movies. I like the pets. And over on Instagram @Stoopid Movies. That was weird. At the horror punk at Dr. Sketch Turner.
I'm weird.
And you can email us over at outlook.com, but it would be stupidmovies@outlook.com. So, yeah, thanks for watching, being our friends. It's my pick next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh!
No.
Before we go, send Rob a Canadian penis.
They probably look just like ours.
I don't know.
I'm going to refer you over to Bloodbath and Beyond's review of this movie.
I'm going to cut that out because I'm not going to admit that they exist because they keep stealing our movies.
They keep stealing our movies.
We'll do a review and then 2 weeks later they have the same review.
That's funny.
So I'm going to cut that out. Don't go watch someone else. Watch us. Fuck them. I mean, don't fuck them. That'd be weird.
They're Canadian.
Are they? Yeah. Fucking Canadians.